Good afternoon, Madeira. I am Anita Talani, class of 1991, parent to a student in the class of 2024, and the chair of the Board of Trustees. I'm thrilled to welcome you all to the STEAM Academic Center. This building is such an opportunity for Madeira. It represents learning, innovation, collaboration, community. We're so grateful for the countless hours of work by so many of you that went into making this a reality. Our STEAM Academic Center is the vision of former head of school, Pilar Cabeza de Vaca. It feels like a lifetime ago when I joined the board and heard about a dedicated learning space for science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. Pilar, today is not only an opportunity to celebrate this building, but it's an opportunity to acknowledge your tenure as Madeira's 9th head of school. Unfortunately, your fate was to serve the last 4 months of your time during COVID. You got shortchanged. Today, we as a community can acknowledge in person and not on a Zoom call what you did for our school. We're grateful and indebted to your leadership. I would also like to thank Louise Peterson. You took Pilar's vision and led the team that raised the money that made this all happen. And you did it all for your school. What an undertaking and achievement. Your advancement team, Patty Collins, Holland Williams, Caitlin Goodman, Christine Huber, and Ty Burkholder, we recognize how hard you all worked. Thank you. Madeira was blessed with amazing leadership during the construction of this building, led by Gretchen Warner. Thank you to her and our admin team, Karen Justima, Kelly Perkins, M.A. Mahoney, Lucy Pollard, and the Emilys, Reynolds and Kassoff. And to Alex Heiberger, our CFO, COO, my personal Bob the Builder. We're especially grateful to you, your team, your collaboration with Stacy Tippins, Dharma Sears, and Sasha Newman. I am amazed by the thoughtfulness from you all in the design of this building. There are many trustees to thank, past and present, who've dedicated hours to ensuring the future of our institution. Specifically, our former board chairs, Jane Lawson-Bell, Betsy Turner, Kathy Schrega, and my predecessor and mentor, Gaither Deaton. These wonderful alumni, they led our board and Madeira through the vision, planning, and construction of this building. Our advancement team, led by Heather Johnson, Nancy Montgomery, and Ann Faircloth, everything started with your work. Heather and Nancy both served as campaign co-chairs. Literally, they made all the difference. Our finance committee, led by my two favorite girl dads, Harry Claff and George Kazmarski. Our buildings and grounds committee, led by Dick Hall and Eric Clark, a Madeira dad himself. They took our dreams and they put brick and mortar to it. Our board, past and present, is privileged to serve you, privileged to serve Madeira. We're bound by our love and loyalty to this school and honored to be a part of growing its legacy and securing its future. And while our board can have all the expensive dreams we want, nothing happens without our community of supporters, alums, parents, friends of the school. We thank everyone who has supported Madeira through this campaign. Your generosity is appreciated. Your belief in Madeira is celebrated. Our school is truly honored to be stewards of your gifts. Our STEAM building makes all the difference. Your gift makes all the difference. I'd also like to thank the faculty and staff. We are grateful for your insight, patience, and dedication as we planned and constructed this center. We know that as beautiful as this building is, and you'll go inside and see, it's really beautiful, it's just an empty shell without the Madeira magic that you all create inside it. Thank you for what you do every day, inside and outside this building. And finally, we built this space for our students. We know they will have great success, epic failures, and rebound with buoyancy within these walls. This building is what we need in order to fulfill our mission of launching leaders and changemakers into the world. I can't wait to see what they'll do here and beyond. Thank you. And now, it's my pleasure to introduce my friend, Madeira's head of school, Christina Kyung.
Thank you, Anita, and good afternoon. Welcome to this historic day for Madeira. I am grateful to our community for shepherding this new building from the seed of an idea to the beautiful structure we are gathered before today. We are celebrating this wonderful place of learning, discovery, and collaboration. Every time I've been able to walk through this building since our first day of classes a few short weeks ago, I am in awe of what is happening in our classrooms. All of our teachers who teach in this space have used these classrooms in such creative ways. In a computer science class with Stacy Tippins, the students were designing some choose-your-own-adventure games. I was especially excited about playing a game where I had to get myself to class on time on the first day of school. Stacy Boyette had her kids playing Go Fish to learn how to pair subscripts in chemical formulas. It's so great to have so much fun infused with learning difficult concepts. In Desmond McGlone's math class, students were exploring two-variable data based around the depiction of natural ratios of the human body, as proposed by Da Vinci's drawings of the Vitruvian Man. The students explored the accuracy of Vitruvius's claim that the length of a person's arm span, which is X, is equal to the height of a person, Y. Students were collecting data and trying to create a linear equation that best describes the relationship of that data. I know it's a lot. It's exciting. And Ann Miller's art students were creating book art where they were literally taking apart old books. It was like breaking my heart, but it was good. And using them as the foundation of an art project. Students used the title of the books as inspiration for their work, all in this one building. We have loved seeing students in other classrooms writing on the windows. I know, it's good, it's okay. Or using all parts of the classroom as they collaborate on their work. These are only a few examples of how learning is coming alive in this beautiful building, and it's only the 4th week of Mod 1. It is indeed a new day for STEAM. We are creating art next to physics experiments and below math explorations and computer programming. This is just the beginning. I know that this would not be possible without your help. So much of the excitement, especially around the new STEAM building, is that it gives us a much stronger foundation in which to accomplish Madeira's vision. Our vision is to lead innovation in girls' education. The potential of the STEAM Academic Center is incredible. Not only are we able to dream about ways to approach STEAM teaching from an interdisciplinary approach, but we also have the opportunity to innovate and redefine what STEAM learning should look like. I want to acknowledge especially Stacy Tippins, Dharma Sears, and Sasha Newman, our science, math, and art department chairs. We know how heavy a lift it was for your departments to pack and move out of a building and move in and unpack into the new building before students arrived. We appreciate your leadership in getting the learning spaces ready for our students. And a big thank you to the 3 of you for being partners in our work moving forward. We can't dream without you. I also want to thank Jim Pollock and Jeff Dayton, who were in it from the start. Weekly meetings, Alex was just telling me every week planning for this particular day. So thank you so much to the both of you and your teams. I also want to thank current and former faculty and staff for all their efforts in this building's design and construction process. So many of you are here with us today, and we know your hard work set us on this path. Thanks again to our campaign co-chairs, Nancy Montgomery and Heather Muir Johnson. Your leadership was integral in this campaign, and we could not have done this without you. And thanks to all of our donors who made this possible. You will hopefully see the fruits of your gifts today as you tour the building. I also know that this work could not have been done without our campaign volunteers as well. Your time with the many calls, visits, and meetings that you took on were key to getting us to the finish line. Thank you. I would also like to take this opportunity to recognize our partners in the actual physical building of this project, Centerbrook Architects and Coakley Williams Construction, Brett Griffith from Fortis Construction, and David Houston, as one of our land use attorneys. We couldn't have done this without you as well. Thank you so much for your time. Finally, a special thanks to the advancement team for organizing today's events. We are honored to be with the alums, parents, and friends whose gifts of time and financial resources made this building possible. And now I am pleased to introduce Paloma O'Leary, class of 2024, who will perform an original song to mark this special occasion. Paloma wrote this song in celebration of the All the Difference campaign, and we are thrilled she will perform it for us live today. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Kyung. So this is a little song I wrote to celebrate the opening of the STEAM building, and we couldn't have done this without each and every one of you here. So on behalf of Madeira, thank you so much for being here. And without further ado, this is Madeira Lifelong. Wake up early in the morning and feel Virginia sun. Time to start my day, have some fun. Head out the door, can't wait to see everyone. Gotta hurry up and run before class, head to the dining hall. Student art upon the walls, my friends eat and laugh and talk about our mods. Make our way straight to the Oval. Girls come out from east and west, or meet up in the middle of the grass. Then we have to get to class, go to school. I've wanted to. Teaching's always lighten our moods. Imagine being anywhere but here, and it's clear. No matter where I am in the world, I know Madeira is there for girls. Teaches them to be themselves, not to change for anybody else. A place for lifelong friends. Wish that high school never end. No, Madeira will make me into who I wanna be. Oh, 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 Now it's time for a wonderful Black Pond hike at school, right on Georgetown Pike. Traditions founders say, ring sisters, you can tell. Seniors love Senior Bell. At the entrance you'll find the stables, horse and stalls on the labels, across the turf field and the softball field. Maynard Quad, which we adore. Girls come out from south and north. Our Madeira's future will be big and bright. Cokerig, where careers take flight. Go to schoolhouse 1 and 2. Teachers always lighten our moods. Imagine being anywhere but here, and it's clear. No matter where I am in the world, I know Madeira's there for girls. Teaches them to be themselves, not to change for anybody else. A place with lifelong friends. Wish that high school never end. Madeira will make me into who I wanna be. Oh, oh, Thank you so much.
Wow, okay, that's going to be the one that we're dancing to at all dances now. Thank you so much. Thank you, Paloma. That was amazing. So we are about to cut the ribbon to inaugurate the STEAM Academic Center. Following the ceremony, I invite you to join us inside the facility to explore new classrooms, laboratories, student gathering spaces, and more. We have wonderful student ambassadors ready to take you on a tour. We also have our science, math, art, and technology teachers in various classrooms to show off their spaces. Then at 5, we hope that you will join us in main living room for a celebratory reception right up the stairs there. I am now honored to invite all members of the audience who played a role in bringing the STEAM Academic Center to life to join us in front of the stage, well, actually in front of the podium, for photographs and the ribbon cutting. Thank you so much. Come on up.
All right, I think we're missing a few. Jane, and anybody whose name was mentioned in the speech should definitely be up here.